A very warm welcome to the Digboi Centenary Museum, an exceptional place where history comes alive. Today, we stand at the crossroads of the past and the present, at a museum that celebrates the remarkable story of Digboi, a town that made a significant mark on the world's oil industry. This is not just a museum, it's a living testament to innovation, hard work, and the spirit of discovery. For over 130 years, Digboi, a small town in the northeastern state of Assam, has played an important role in shaping the future of India's oil industry. The museum stands as a testament to the legacy preserving the history of the first oil discovery in Asia and its transformative impact on the world. Digboi, known as the oil city of Assam, it is home to India's first oil well, which was drilled in 1889. And the Digboi refinery, which began operations in 1901, is one of the oldest in Asia. In 2001, to mark the centenary of the refinery, the Digboi Centenary Museum was established. This museum is much more than just a building filled with artifacts. It is a portal to the past, a place where history is alive, where every photograph, every object, and every exhibit tells a story of an era long gone, but not forgotten. Many of the artifacts and the exhibits in the museum, especially in the older photographs and delicate objects, are protected by copyright laws and must be handled with the utmost care. To ensure that these priceless historical pieces are maintained for future generations, the museum had put this rule in place. These rudimentary devices might seem primitive compared to the advanced technology we see in the oil industry today, but in their time, they were revolutionary. The manual drills, the pumps, and even the first oil barrels were the cornerstone of what would become a highly advanced and sophisticated industry. It is important to remember that these simple early inventions laid the groundwork for one of the world's largest industries today. There are also detailed models of the original oil rigs and refineries that show how things were done in early 90s. It's fascinating to see how the oil industry has progressed over the years from simple manual labor to highly automated process. One of the most impressive parts of the museum is the timeline of the Digboi refinery's growth. From its humble beginnings as a small refinery, it grew steadily over the decades. Adapting to the changing needs of the country and the world, the museum showcases the technological advancements from early distillation techniques to more sophisticated refining methods, highlighting the role the refinery played in shaping the modern oil industry. The Digboi refinery was one of the first in Asia to refine crude oil into high-quality petroleum products, and it was not long before the refinery became a major player in the Indian energy sector. Today, the refinery still operates as a vital part of India's oil and gas industry, contributing to the country's energy needs. What makes this museum even more special is that it doesn't just focus on the technological aspects of the refinery, it also honors the human element, the workers and their families. The museum highlights their stories through personal letters, photographs, and memorabilia. These personal artifacts provide an intimate look into their lives of those who lived in Digboi, their daily routines, and their challenges they faced. This exhibit serves as a reminder that the success of Digboi is not only about the machinery or technology, but also about the human effort and spirit that brought the refinery to life. As we conclude our visit to the Digboi Centenary Museum, it's clear that this museum is more than just a collection of artifacts. It's a celebration of an industrial revolution that began in a small town and went on to impact the entire nation. For over a century, the Digboi refinery has stood as a symbol of India's progress, and this museum ensures that the story of that progress is preserved for future generations. Whether you are an industrial historian, a student of technology, or simply someone who is curious about the history of this unique town, the Digboi Centenary Museum offers an invaluable look into a remarkable chapter of Indian history. Thank you for joining me on this journey through time. If you ever find yourself in Assam, I highly recommend visiting the Digboi Centenary Museum. It's a place where history, innovation, and the human spirit come together in a truly inspiring way. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos.